Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into something fascinating, the 5-second rule. It sounds simple, right?
It really does.
But it's this tool that's making some serious waves in, well, decision making and just getting things done.
Exactly.
We're going to explore how counting down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 can actually break through that feeling of being stuck and really boost your confidence and productivity.
Yeah. For anyone new to this, the 5-second rule, which Mel Robbins really brought to light, is super straightforward. You get an instinct, like an urge to act on a goal. And you just count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then boom, physical action. You move.
It sounds almost, well, too simple, doesn't it?
That's what everyone says. But we're going to unpack why this little trick can be, surprisingly powerful.
And you, listening in, you told us you're looking for knowledge fast, those aha moments, but definitely want to skip the information overload. So this deep dive, we designed it with you in mind. We'll look at the mechanics, the impact on confidence, what you get done, even the neuroscience, which is fascinating, and how you can actually use it day to day, pulling from Mel Robbins' work.
Okay, so where did this whole thing even start? It wasn't some lab discovery, was it?
No, not at all. Not initially, anyway. It actually came from a really personal place for Mel Robbins. She was going through a pretty rough patch.
Yeah, feeling stuck. Many of us know that feeling.
Totally. Just stuck, knowing things needed to change, but not knowing how. And the story goes, she's watching TV late one night, about to turn it off, and she sees a commercial, a rocket launch. And you hear that countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off.
And right there, something just clicked for her. It wasn't planned. It was just this gut feeling, an instinct.
Yeah.
She felt this impulse, this idea. What if I launch myself out of bed like that rocket tomorrow morning before the doubt sets in?
Wow.
With pure instinct, tapping into some kind of inner wisdom.
It's wild how those little moments can just spark something huge. And the key thing is she actually did it. She didn't make a list or overthink it. She just went for it.
Right. And that simple idea, that gut feeling, she says it was the catalyst. It started changing everything for her.
And neurologically, that's kind of interesting too, right? When you have a goal, your brain sort of primes itself.
Exactly. It starts looking for pathways. So when you see something related, even a rocket launch, if it connects to an underlying goal like I need to change, your prefrontal cortex, the action, decision-making part, it can light up.
It's like your brain saying, hey, maybe this is a way forward.
Precisely. It's that inner wisdom nudge Mel talks about, like wanting to eat healthier and suddenly noticing that recipe.
Okay, so you get that nudge, that instinct, maybe it's getting up, making a call, whatever, and that's when the rule comes in.
That's the moment. Before hesitation grabs hold. You feel the urge, you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you physically move. You have to move.
That countdown seems like the secret sauce. Why does that work?
Well, it acts as a pattern interrupt. See, our brains, they're wired for safety, for comfort. They resist anything uncertain, scary, new.
Oh, yeah, the comfort zone.
Right, so the second you think about doing something outside that zone, your brain floods you with reasons not to. And it happens fast, like super fast.
The excuses start rolling in immediately. Too tired, not the right time. What if I fail? My brain's a gold medalist excuse maker.
Mine too. We all have them. And that's where the neuroscience bit comes in. By counting down deliberately, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then moving, you're kind of hijacking that process.
Hijacking, I like that.
Yeah. You're engaging the prefrontal cortex focus, deliberate action before the more automatic habitual parts of the brain, like the basal ganglia, can slam on the brakes and keep you stuck in your old patterns.
So it's like a mental override, a little window to act before the fear or doubt takes over.
Exactly, a 5-second window. And this gets into why we hesitate in the first place, which Mel explores quite a bit.
That internal battle, wanting to do it, but the resistance, getting out of bed on a Monday morning, right?
Or approaching someone new, or choosing the salad over the pizza.
Guilty.
It often starts with that subconscious check. Do I feel like doing this right now?
It's amazing how much feelings drive us, sometimes without us realizing. I remember reading about Antonio Damasio's work.
Yes, the neuroscientist.
Yeah.
His research showed how emotions are critical in decisions. We often make these gut checks, these feeling-based assessments, way before logic kicks in.
Well, we're deciding based on how we feel it'll feel.
Often, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost instantly. So the 5-second rule gives you a tool to consciously step in between that feeling and your action. It lets you act even if you don't feel like it. You separate the feeling from the doing.
And this isn't just theory. There are tons of real stories, right? People using this for all sorts of things.
Oh, absolutely. The stories really bring it to life. Let's talk about some of them.
Okay. Where do people see the biggest impact first?
A really common one is just inertia, getting moving. Mel herself used it for the snooze button. That was her big one.
The ultimate nemesis.
Right. She realized hitting snooze wasn't just about sleep, it was avoidance. Putting off the day. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, feet on the floor. It changed her whole morning, gave her this sense of control.
And others too.
Yeah, like Steven, who said the snooze button is history for him now. He went from feeling like he was settling to actually doing things he loved. And Tracy, up at 5 a.m. for the gym, starts the day feeling powerful.
That small action really snowballs, doesn't it?
It totally does. And the health and fitness impact is huge too. Charlie lost 176 pounds. Just using the rule in those micro moments, fruit instead of junk food. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make the choice.
Wow, 176 pounds.
Incredible. Or Alexandra getting juicing into her routine. Anouk uses it to push through tough workouts when she wants to quit. Small decisions, consistently leading to big results.
There are some really heavy stories too, aren't there? People facing major challenges.
Definitely. Alice in the UK used it for severe anxiety and agoraphobia, and it helped her lose weight, even improve her studies. Or Greg Cheek, stage 3 cancer, runs marathons, 10 of them.
That's incredible courage.
It really is. Using that 5-second window to push past immense difficulty. Even Amy Robach, the GMA host, doing her first mammogram live on air, knowing it was scary but vital. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do it.
It shows how versatile it is. It's not just for like getting out of bed. It's about tackling that hesitation, whatever the cause.
Exactly. And it's great for productivity and focus too. Mel's daughter, Kendall, was getting sucked into social media.
Relatable.
Very. So she used the rule. Felt the urge to scroll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, delete the app. Broke the habit loop right there.
That takes willpower, but the rule helps initiate it.
It does. And it ties into creating routines, especially morning routines. Research shows our brains are often sharpest early on. Use the rule to get up. Tackle the important stuff first.
Makes sense. Get the big rocks in.
Mel also talks about setting a quitting time for work. Seems weird, right? But it uses Parkinson's law work expands to fill the time. So setting an end time makes you more focused during work hours.
Interesting. Okay, let's talk about the big one, procrastination.
Ah, yes, the productivity killer. Mel differentiates, though. There's destructive procrastination, avoiding what you need to do, and sometimes productive procrastination, letting ideas simmer. The rule targets the destructive kind.
The kind that makes you feel guilty and stressed.
Exactly that. Like Scott, the PhD student, stuck on his dissertation. Wanting to work, but caught in avoidance. The rule is just about starting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, open the document.
Break the paralysis.
Yeah. And Trishke, who combined the rule with forgiving herself for past procrastination. That helped her break free.
And Ryan's starting a business despite being terrified of failure.
Use the rule to just take those first scary steps. It's that done is better than perfect idea. And Dr. Pekel's research on future you connects here too. Thinking about who you want to become can give you that push now.
Like Andre, the 16-year-old, using it to start writing his book even though he felt not ready.
Yeah. It tackles those underlying fears. Failure, judgment, the unknown. Act before the fear takes root.
It's not just about tasks, though. It builds confidence, right? Courage.
Hugely. Mel argues confidence isn't just personality. It's built by doing especially scary things. Each 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 action is a small act of courage that builds self-belief.
Like that Cisco exercise introducing yourself to strangers.
Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say hello. Build social confidence. We heard from Trace feeling unstuck, Crystal connecting more authentically, asking questions, even Little, the introverted professor.
Oh, yeah.
He uses the rule to teach more expressively, stepping out of character because he's passionate about it.
It's those everyday moments of courage. Gretzky's quote, right? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Exactly. We rarely regret trying, even if it fails. We regret not trying. And courage isn't just for heroes, it's in all of us. Think of Rosa Parks, MLK's spontaneous, courageous acts and moments.
Which leads to passion and dreams.
Absolutely. Pay attention to curiosity, even envy. What do others have that you wish you did? It points to your desires. Like Joe, switching from banking after one class sparked something. Or Todd, pursuing PE despite pressure.
Ed Sheeran, Broad City, 50 Shades. They all started before they felt ready.
They acted on the spark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try this.
And relationships, too. That seems like a place hesitation really bites.
Oh, definitely. Mel's story about talking to her dad before surgery, using the rule to ask a hard, important question. Or Courtney calling her estranged father. Josh's reminder, don't leave important things unsaid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, make the call, pick up the phone.
There's never a perfect time, just now.
And Mel's own story really ties it all together. She was really struggling.
Yeah, feeling trapped, drinking too much, desperate for change, but totally overwhelmed. That rocket launch idea, launching herself out of bed, was the tiny first step.
The start of the momentum.
Exactly. Small wins built up, leading to huge life changes. And it's amazing that just mentioning the hashtag 5-second rule briefly in her TEDx talk.
How to stop screwing yourself over, Rick.
Yeah, that's the one. It just exploded, went viral. Clearly it hit a nerve, which led her to research it more and share it widely.
Okay, so for you listening, how do you actually start using this thing practically?
It starts with spotting those push moments. When you feel that instinct, big or small, but also feel the hesitation start to creep in.
Recognize the feeling.
Yes, and immediately, don't wait, start the countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No thinking time allowed for the excuses.
And at 1, or JIGO, physical action.
Must be physical. Stand up, walk over, dial the number, type the first word, something that moves you forward.
Start small, maybe?
Definitely. Practice on easy things. Getting out of bed, doing the dishes right away, build the muscle, build the habit. These small wins make it easier for the bigger stuff.
Focus on just that first tiny step, not the whole mountain.
Precisely. And crucially, don't wait to feel like it. Don't wait for motivation. The whole point is to act before your feelings and brain talk you out of it. Override the resistance.
You can use it for negative thoughts too, like worries.
Yeah, it's a great pattern to interrupt for that too. Worry starts spinning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then shift your focus. Think about something you're grateful for, or just focus on your breath. Regain control in those 5 seconds.
So, putting it all together, what's the big takeaway for you, our listener?
It's that you really do have the power to change things inside you. And this rule is such a simple, practical tool to unlock that power.
So we'd encourage you, pick one thing, just one area where you feel that hesitation, where you want to make a move. Try the 5-second rule today.
Could be anything. The workout, the email, just getting up on time tomorrow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And maybe ask yourself this. What might you be missing by waiting for that perfect moment? How could 5 seconds of courage actually change things for you? Something to think about.
Definitely. And if you want to dive even deeper, check out Mel Robbins' website. You probably saw it in the resources you shared. Lots more info and stories there.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for taking this deep dive with us today.
Yeah, this was great.
We'll catch you next time.